I had my children start listening to my nephew, which is a narcissist, my nephew and my ex. And they got a whole bunch of other family members involved in this. And this was to stop my forward movement. Like, these people tried to make it as though I was out of my mind or something like that. And because I like know how to imitate in a lot of different other voices, they all got together. These people did not want me to progress by no means necessary. They even got my children, which none of these people, everything that I'm doing, they can't do what I do. Come to find out that that's the reason why I started blocking them early on, like when I got onto YouTube, because I started realizing they were copying everything I was doing, and they was trying to overshadow me and take my work and stuff. So you got a bunch of family members out here that isn't healed, that took a lot of your work how they could. They still making fake profiles. They got together with people in the community. These are long distance cousins and family members that you don't even know like that. Like, it's been years and years since y'all hung around. And I'm getting, if this was a nephew or something, it's also been years and years since you guys hung around. And when y'all did hang around, it would be every occasionally you would go out, and sometimes you would go with this nephew. Not that you knew him or anything, because y'all really didn't have a close bond. It would be to just call him up one day, or uh you bump into him at the store or somewhere, and he let you know that he's going out to a party or a function. And sometimes you would go when you were younger, in your early 20s or in 30s. Sometimes you would go. Well, this person feel because they had a counselor degree that they were some type of matriarch, but you have seen bad stuff. The reason why you have separated yourself from this person went and tried to make the whole city think that it was something around you, with all the bad stuff that you know that this person have done behind the scenes. This is a person that, okay, if they went to school to be a counselor, or they work like off in the legal system or whatever, like, they perpetrate the fraud, and they perpetrate like they are a sober body person. When this person does drugs, they drink, all of that. This person play in voodoo, hoodoo, all of that to have his way, like, by all means necessary. And this person will not stop. They won't stop at no end. Well, they linked up with an older, or some older karmic women that did not want to see you succeed. And they all came together to bring you down, collective, bring you down. And they lied on you, told a bunch of lies, did a bunch of stuff. Uh, they be passing by your house in different vehicles, trying to see what you got going on. Like, you got several karmics in your energy that, I mean, they got paid money, and they use money to take you up out of here. For real, for real. Not only did some of the celebrities started competing with you, and it was nonsense. Like, just because you do poetry, like, it's childish. This is not rap battle, okay? Over here, I don't know you to be diving into rap battle with you. And even if I speak something or whatever, yes, I don't care who you are, I will say it again. And these celebrities really got with people high in higher ups and all of that, and they really came for you. They came to end you. Not only have you been fighting a battle with people you don't even know, for your own liking, for your own giftings, for using your gifts. That's crazy. So, y'all, I know that I jumped dead into the video, but I would like to say welcome in, welcome in. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe. But we're going to move on with the gusto. You got younger, and you probably did gain some weight, because I'm getting that, you may have been stressing back and forth, but also somebody went and put voodoo on you. Somebody that watched you that's jealous went and put voodoo on you to gain weight. Went and put voodoo on your face. A lot of these people, what I found out, that are higher ups and with the elites and the Illuminati and have stolen so much from everybody, these people will steal your giftings, steal your items off the internet, and also they don't ever want you to progress or look decent to where you can surpass them. They go and put witchcraft on your everything. These people so God was telling me, you need to get the feds to into all of it, because it was pretty much nonsense. These people really didn't know how long and hard you've been fighting. And again, I don't care what celebrities it is. I don't care who you are. If I see you hurting somebody, I'm going to say something. So then you got your karmic family try to, they targeted your inner circle. And after they use your inner circle, like your children and stuff, they were going to demolish them as well. So your children could be up for a fight as well. But you know what? They failed the test. No loyalty. They went against the grain. These children, you the only one I'm getting that you had did a lot for these children. Like, they started bringing up them getting whoopings for things that a lot of it I got, that you got receipts on it. They was misbehaving. They was doing stuff that they didn't have no business doing. And they tried to, these people had them to, this karmic, jealous-hearted woman that wanted to outbeat you or outshine you and take your gifts. She paid people to get your kids to say that you did them something. And in turn, they had promised your children a position or a place in somewhere higher, or that they were doing the right thing, or that they would surpass you. They are the ones with, and they was all lying, taking your gifts from you. I mean, wanted you damn bad, but didn't realize after they got rid of you, if they would have took you up out of here, they still wasn't getting your gifts. They still wasn't destiny swapping. They still wasn't going to be able to move like you move. They still was going to be exposed. They still was going to be haunted. They still was going to be addicts. They still was going to be liars. They still was going to be murderers. They still was going to be cheaters. They still was going to be liars. They still was going to be addicts. Okay? They didn't know that this type of stuff, when you do that to someone, you don't get better. It ain't going to get you all the money in the world that you thought you was going to get either. And if you have it, you're going to be a total distraught mess. Okay? So, these people worked hard and long. And still at it. And God said, you be at peace with the situation and wipe it clean up out of your energy. Anybody that backstabbed you, I don't care if it's a child, it's time to separate. I mean, permanent separation. Because these people aren't going to do anything but come back into your life, and next time, they going to be a bigger snake, shedding a snake skin to become, this time they gonna bite your head off. Okay? So, Yeah, they were getting offended. People felt the need to say that you was in their business, but they wasn't saying how they was in your business. Because if they wouldn't have been in your business, they wouldn't have been able to take your work, your intellectual property, your items, your things. They wouldn't have had to hire people. They wouldn't have had to hire people, higher ups. They wouldn't have been paying neighbors and stuff that got criminal records that's doing wrong already, that they ain't even been good parent. They ain't even doing right by their children. They wouldn't have did all of that. They went and got people that was close to you to look in on you, watch in on you, stalk you, try to end you, and all of this. And these people got issues themselves. A lot of them got mental issues. A lot of them is unhealed from childhood wounds. A lot of them been molested. A lot of them been raped. A lot of them been abused. A lot of them been taken advantage of. A lot of them been, through a lot of hard times. They went and got these low impoverished people to come against you to try to make a story seem like you had people going reporting lies to the authorities. They are going to face legal problems, forging, fraud, stalking, hacking, harassment, slander, all of it in one. And a lot of the people in the community know that these people did this to you. And they sit back and they never said a word. Do you know all of them is under judgment? God said, I show them. I show them. God was telling you that they wanted, because you were speaking truth, they wanted to end you. All of this was a made up lie. All of this was a target. All of this was another plot, a plan, and your children ought to be ashamed of themselves. But guess what? They got some karma waiting to happen to them. So we're moving on with the gusto. Y'all got a karmic masculine that y'all was messing with in the past. And you might have not even been messing with this person like that. This person probably was fairly new. You really didn't know them like that. But something in the back of your mind kept telling you that this karmic individual that's a male figure that could be possibly on the down low. Don't take this person around your children. Do not. This masculine have went throughout life messing around with a lot of different women, and this person would go up in these vulnerable, low self-esteem, no self-esteem females' homes and groom their children. This person would be behind these women's back, turning their children against them. And he was also having sex with the boys and the little girls and little boys. And if they was teenagers, and all the way up into adulthood, all the way up. This person don't want nobody to know that they're a pedo, predator, in multiple ways. He's a conning predator, a lying predator, a thieving, spiritual giftings thieving predator, a stalking predator, sex, like in that type way predator. And this guy went behind some of these females back. What they don't know, that this particular karmic masculine then got some of their children pregnant. The little girls is coming up with a baby bump, and they don't even know that it's been that man that they let up in their home. This particular karmic masculine does what he wants, like to have his way, very manipulative, is a narcissist, have been abused himself, and he's very sneaky. This masculine have destroyed a lot of women in their families because he didn't have the type of love that he needed in his life. This karmic masculine is a big liar. He's a creep. And you didn't even know him very well. And God was laying down the rules to you about this person, not to take this person in your home. So this person decides to go and start stalking your Facebook. Not only did he sought after your children, this masculine slept with several people, men and women, that's on your Facebook and had them targeting you on the internet, on all platforms. Do you hear me? This karmic masculine have also went up on YouTube and TikToks, got in people's inboxes, told lies on you, thought they knew your business, talked about how you was living. And this is that same karmic masculine that don't got nothing. All women provide a little bit in peace for him. You got one that pay car payments, one that give him sex. He got several that's like that. One that help him, give him money to go to casinos. One that travels with him to visit people in different places. I'm getting that uncle or even some women had abused this particular karmic masculine while they were growing up. Even people, this person started young, receiving money and gifts from, and so it's the only way that they know how to live. But this person is sick. And this person is trying to find out a way, because he know that you know what he have done. He played with your gifting and who your psyche and who you were as a person, and tried to say that you was a fraud, him and some karmic females that he was dealing with. These are the same karmic females been in the background watching you for years, copying you, stalking you, hating on you, lying on you. Everything that they tried to go throughout the community and make you be that. They are low budget ass whores that may obtain a job, but they give all they check to broken men. Okay. So what I have to say to you guys, y'all got some karmic masculines that are demonically sickening. Not only do they possibly have, you're gonna come to find out as well, some of these younger children or children that these masculines slept with, they have a STD. Because this person don't sleep with no type of protection. If they could help it, they won't do it. They every now again that they may, very seldomly. But these particular karmic masculine, they love to go off into women that's not so sure of themselves homes and break these women down to the lowest compound, and then be working on their children in the midst of it, sleeping with their children. This person is not by all means necessary, but what this karmic masculine did, he wanted all of your support system. This person sought out to come after you and take everything you owned from everybody around you. He thought your life was easy. He didn't know your life had been way much more difficult than he ever could have been. Even though he may have sold his butt and his tail and all of that to women and men while he was growing up, he didn't know you didn't live the hard life. And this karmic masculine went after you, came after you to break down your foundation, starting with your children, starting with people that was on your Facebook and all of that. Sickening. This is a person that you do not like, this person by all means necessary. And they might ought to not like you. And you don't give a damn if they do. Okay? This person is not, but is getting ready to be exposed. This person is also down low. This person got a lot within where they shouldn't have came after you. And they still could possibly be trying to do something. They was sending your child around you to monitor you while in the background sneaking around, creeping around, sleeping with your child. Hello, baby. And used several karmics that he knew that had an issue with this person. And what's so disrespectful about it, you may have helped this person while they was going through a difficult time. He did not care. He did not care. This is a devil from hell, a warlock. Did a lot of magic on you, your money, your foundation. Even co-workers had a bid in this. These people got jealous as all outside of your good things, and they didn't know you earned these from doing your work and what you have done for people, and they sought out to take it away from you. They about to find out something. They are about to find out ex co-workers, exes, family members, all of them are sick and got a lot within them that they do, that they try to go and make it seem like you was the problem. And it all was lies. It was them the whole time. And you know a lot. God done showed you a lot about what these people are about. They got their hands in the pot of everything. Low vibration to the max, baby. Ain't nothing about these people awakened, chosen, curse breakers. None of that. They ain't the 144. None of that. These people are none of that. You even got children that was trying to take your spot, baby. That's why they jumped on the bandwagon. Jealousy. It's sad for your own children, or if it's your own mother, to be jealous. Now, I hear a lot about people thinking that they parents jealous of them because they younger, and that they the ones that carry the torch, and they the ones that is supposed to be used by God to do all this greatness in the world. No, no, no. It could go either way. And at this point, I'm getting it's some younger folks that is hella jealous of some older people, and they've been doing a bunch of underhanded sick mess to try to end their parents all the way to unaliving. Yeah, they want insurance money, they want inheritance, they are karmic, they want to end you. They done slept with partners you've been with and did it faithfully, did it agreeingly, did it because they wanted to, did it because they thought they was getting the upper hand over you. Baby, hello. This is what I'm getting now. So, collective. Baby, y'all got some karmic masculines that like cheering. They scope out women that is low vibrational, that don't love themselves, that's probably been molested, abused, alone, rejected, abandoned. They go into their home, they use them for everything they can get. They manipulate, they con, they lie. And in the midst of they be grooming their children. And this person starts sleeping with these folks' kids. And be having these people at odds with their family, with their foundations, with their support systems. You got family members that is doing that as well. These people are manipulated your children to lie on you under the court of law. They about to be in trouble for forging, perjury, slander, defamation, and they still trying to keep up the mess. God said, I'm just to tear their ass off the bone. Hello. All right, collective. You got broken, karmic people on the internet that got money, baby. They got giftings too. But a lot of them, they don't. They send their minions out, they monitoring spirits to collect and bring back, because this person is walking spiritually blind now because they have stolen, abused their power, and taken from people too much to where they're down to nothing. To do with their spirit, abundance spiritually, I'm getting that these people are people that don't have none. So, okay. They sent people after. They sent higher up people after you. And I don't care what dynamic they came from. The government, celebrities, actresses, artists, uh, content creators, tarot readers. Baby, ain't nobody off limits all the way down to the streets. These people is ugly, doing a bunch of stuff and wanted it to make it look like you was crazy and that it was you and you was the aggressor and you was doing this and you was doing that. I'm being led to tell you that you kind of gonna want to pause on people right now and keep them at a distance and keep them from around you, because these people are still plotting, still planning, still paying for hoodoo voodoo, still lying, still manipulating, still, even though they have been exposed, they still want to go on with the mess. Okay? So guys, y'all be aware. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to keep the hating outside. Don't forget it's God and we about us. Don't forget, come on, let's ride. Don't forget, come on, let's slide. Don't forget that hating done died. Your hating done died. Don't forget your hating done died. We've been multiplied. Multiplied. And you know we outside. And you know we outside. Okay, guys, don't forget. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. God bless.